Hey folks, I'm Vixen. Today we're going to play a bit of Astroneer by System Era Softworks. And in the last episode we've been playing a bit with the medium rover. We also tried to build a rocket so we can actually explore new planets. Yet we were lacking fuel. In between, you may not recognize my base, but we received a sizable update, so I've done a new game and I tried to reach the point where we were. So now we've got all the machine we're about to test before plus a new one, or two. So we're about to discover how the fuel thing was working last time. So we're making the canisters here, so we've got 4 canisters, and I thought it was obligatory to have 4, but it is not the case. You just need to, I was a bit too close, and when I was on the thing I was not able to see the button, which is, all the way up there, so it might be why I was not able to make this thing work. So you just need a canister, one should be sufficient, and a bunch of these, and you can actually just do a little bit of fuel by just pressing over there, and it's going to get in there. I love the animation, just so freaking cool. And thanks that we're going to be able to get 2 more canisters, we'll be able to refuel the rocket, and we'll see where we'll go from there. So let's just bring it in there, and I think we might be at the max. I might want to check, but I think I dropped 5 canister. Okay, 5 canister in there to fill it. It is, after all, a small rocket, so we cannot expect to be able to store much more fuel. Anyway, let's go around. I'm going to show you a few new things. So first thing first, I'm going to show you the new bit of the new update. So on the map, we're going to find bits and parts which are going to be a bit destroyed. We can also we can use them. We can use them to actually buy things with the trade facility here, the trade platform. And to do that, we'll need to shred these to even smaller parts. So we're going to use, there is a big shredder here, which we're going to be able to produce. It's working like every other machine. You need to make a medium platform, and you just build it with a medium printer. And when you find bits which we were not able to use before, you can actually drop them on the shredder, and it's going to begin to produce some new thing over there. It's going to produce scraps. And scraps are going to be very useful to buy resource. I'm going to let him finish, and I'm going to show you the small shredder while we are here. So as I was saying, you are also able to destroy parts which are actually working, like these trusses. I've got 3 of these, so we might be able to. Is it too big? Ah, it's too big. Anyway, this is a small shredder. It's only taking 2 slots, so you can bring it with you on a truck. I don't think I've got the space yet. I might be willing to show you that anyway. So just remove the wind generator here, and we can actually just bring the shredder with us if we want to destroy little parts and recover plenty of scraps. Yet let's just go back to that. It might be more efficient. I can even drop it at the front. No, I cannot. Let's just bring it back here. Okay, and let's go back to the big shredder. We're going to pick up the scraps from the seat, if we can. It's a bit too early, so I was about to drop one of these trusses into the machine. So let's just do it. I don't need that many trusses. What happened? I think I might have... Yeah, it was not as interesting as I thought. Anyway, we'll just try to find more bits, and we'll try to use the trade platform here to pick up something we might need, because I think for now we cannot really expect to pick up any lithium with it. Nah, not yet, so we'll need to find more. Anyway, let's see, where were we going? I think I've been unlocking quite a bit of technology, so we might want to take a look around and see what we could go for. I was about to do the fuel condenser to show you more about the fuel, so we might want to do that. Let's just take a look and see where it is. I think I might have been already building one of these. Yes, we've got one. Okay, so I just need to make a little platform, and we'll be able to make it happen. Do I have any resin down there? No, I don't. Okay, we're going to use the trade platform to do that. Just pick up 4 resin. It might be a bad investment, but we'll do it anyway. Okay, so it's working a bit like before. We can just send these up there, and it's going to come back with a bit of resin. Just need to... I don't know how much time it's going to take though. Anyway, let's go around. Oh, this is so cool. I want to show you the medium storage. It's just very cool. Do I have any spare one? It would be nice to show you how it's going to unfold. Because before these, they were a little bit boring. They were just plates with 4 slots on each side. But now they are even better. Just need 2 compound. I'm going to make one more. It's just too cool not to make more. Alright. And let's see. One over there and another one over there. Okay, let's make it happen. Meanwhile, we're going to take a look at the trade platform. We've got 4 of these bits of resin. Alright. I wonder if I can actually trade like these. No, maybe not enough. Anyway, let's go back. So I was speaking about the medium storage, which is now so cool. And let's just drop it here. Because you see, if I just drop it like that, it's just going to remain that way. I can actually drop resin on this one. It's going to store it. It's regular, but if I drop it on some of these, look at that. It's just so cool. It's going to deploy like this, and it's going to give you a lot more space to store things, and it's just extremely cool. It's going to give you so much space. I love it. Anyway, let's just go back. I want to make a medium platform. If I remember where, yes, it is over there, my little printer. It's not that little, it's a medium one. And we'll need a platform here. I don't have as many kind of platform because I focused on different things, like this one which we need to use. I really don't know how it's going to work, but I'm curious. And we'll need to go for a large platform. Alright. Meanwhile, I'm going to pick up a bit of compound because I would like to do the mineral extractor thing. And where could I find some? Do I have some in there? I think I might. Yes. Just the one I'm lacking. And I don't think I've got anything else to actually smelt, so for now we'll be fine. Okay, now we've got an extra platform. We could already use a rocket launcher to reach a new planet, but I just want to show you all the bits I can show you on this planet if I'm able to. So where is the little arrow? Over there. Okay. So we're going to drop this here. We're going to deploy it, and there's a little thing I didn't notice before. You see there is a little nail down there on these feet here, and if you just plug this, you can see them. They're going to block the thing, so it's not going to move anymore. I find it a little detail, but it's very cool. And let's go for the fuel condenser then. Alright, so how does it work? Alright, so I think before it was using energy to make fuel, I think. Maybe it's not the case anymore. I'm not even sure it was the case. Anyway, let's just do it that way. And is it working? Yes, it is. So I just need a little bit of energy, and it's going to give us a bit of fuel. Frankly, I should just bring one of these with me. I'm not sure I just got the space to do so, but it would be very useful for a trip. Maybe I will need to get a bigger... Oh, wait, I could do something maybe. I could actually just try to make... let's see. So we've got enclosed seats, large storage, which is not fitting here. So what I should probably do is to try to research the extra large storage, which would just enable us to do much more. And where was it? Not here. Not here. So it's the last one, as usual. And it should be over there. And it's costing 3,000. I can do it. Let's do it then. Because I expect this one to be fitting on the rocket. And hopefully it will be the case. Okay, so we need 2 aluminium. I think it's what I'm lacking currently, so it's going to be troublesome. Is it the case? I've got copper only. Okay, we'll need to find aluminium. It's not going to be easy. Or we could just bring a bit of... Do I have any... No fuel here. So I am going to take some fuel with us. when this one's going to be done, which is going to take not so much time. We'll just take 2 bits of fuel. I'm going to take maybe I don't really need to take my battery with me. It's expensive and I don't really have so much lithium available, so we might want to just leave it behind. So I'm going to drop the battery maybe over there. I'm going to keep the generator because it is always useful. We are going to take 2 of these. I've got 2 bits of compound, which is far from enough. We are going to pick up these 2 resins. I don't really know what I'm going to find on the next planet, so we need to be careful. Wait a sec. I could pick up one of these and maybe drop it up there. Yes, I've got a bit more space. I wonder if it's going to fit properly. I think it will. Okay, so let's just pick up this catalyzer here. Oh, no, not the catalyzer. Just... I could bring the catalyzer if I was to be able to repack it. I'm not sure I can. I'm going to try though. Let's take a look. What if I just remove it? I'm going to remove the energy here. I'm going to remove... Nope. Can I remove the fuel catalyzer? No, I can just move the... Nah, it's not going to move. So... Nah. Do I have a printer? Yes, this one is just lingering around. I'm just going to pick it up and bring it with me. So I've got a printer, a little bit of resin and compound. I'm going to pick up a little bit of copper. Alright. Don't take more compound. I'm going to take... I think with this copper thing I can make plenty of things like solar generator and walk lights. So we won't be in the dark and we won't be without energy unless at night. Okay, it's going to be dangerous. Anyway, let's just take a look. I can pick up more things. What could be? I'm going to pick up the cam. Oh, I've got more. Okay. And no more space here either. Okay, let's say it's going to be sufficient, hopefully. And with what we're going to find on the next planet, we might be able to do more. Plus, I could... Okay, I could add a few things here. To drop this here. Let's see. What could I bring with me? The shredder, maybe? Might be handy. I've got a big one already here. It's going to fit? Not really, it's not. Okay, it's not going to fit. Oh. Can I pick up one of these and bring it with me? I would definitely like to... No, not fitting. It would be more interesting just to take this little... yes, we're going to do it differently. Let's just pick up this one. I'm going to leave this thing behind. And we're going to pick up the wind generator. It's probably going to be more useful than anything I could just bring with me. I've got already one here, so the base should be fine. Okay, let's just take flight. So how do I do... Oh, stupid, just up there. And let's go. It's been a while since I've been doing that. I'm pretty sure we're not going to be able to move it ourselves for now. And okay, we're around this big green planet. We should go for something different. Maybe I could try to reach this planet over there? Or do we have enough fuel to do so? I'm not even sure. I think I need to be close enough. What do we do here? Oh, I think I maybe need to get a bit further to the planet. Like that. And there is a little one over there. Barren planet here. We've got an arid planet over there. Maybe I don't really want to go too far. It would be some kind of moon over there. And what is this one here? Because the thing is that if I go on another planet, we are going to be required to wait for, let's say, for the orbit to just cross again. So it might be troublesome. So we might want to go for the moon first. We'll see what we'll find, and then we'll go a bit further. Plus, I would prefer to go with a big rocket, so I get more fuel and it's going to be easier for us to... Are we? Okay, this is the one. It seems to be a lot smaller. Let's just see what could be the place. It seems to be, you know, there is a bunch of ore here. I don't really feel like going there. Maybe there is a better spot. I might not be able to see the other one. I think there might be just 2 or 3 spots to drop the ship on. Okay, let's go over there. Let's just not lose too much time. I think we'll find the same resource everywhere anyway. Okay, moons are always pretty cool. Okay, so what are we going to find here? I hope there is not too much storms here. Oh, we've got research bits. Let's see. What was that noise? And what are these creatures? I don't really know what to expect from these. Okay, anyway, let's just begin by... It is not really reassuring. Oh, we've got a bit of malachite here, so copper is not going to be an issue. I just need to make... okay, so we've got the fabricator. Okay, we're going to maybe connect it to... No, not possible yet. But maybe... I'm just going to leave it here for now. Do we have enough fuel for... Yes, we are fine. So the thing is that we're going to require energy, and I don't really have so much. And maybe the best thing I could do... Ah, stupid. I think I'm lacking things. So generator would be useful, but I'm not going to find any kind of green here. Okay, let's go, and we're going to pick up a bunch of things. I'm going to pick up a bit of malachite. Oh, there is a bit of laterite down there. It seems the plant is so small that I can see through it, kind of. Okay, put another one. I might want to just, you know, I could do... I could just drop a few things here, go back to the other planet with whatever I can pick up, and then come back with more gear. It might be a good idea. I just drop these 2 over there. I need to make a way for me to recognize the place though, because I don't really want to leave this thing behind like this. I'm going to drop more of these gear. Oh wait, I'll need to find more resin. When I'm going to reach our planet. I'm going to drop a bit of theta as well. Okay. And I cannot really bring anything else back home, can I? I'm lacking the space. I'll just pick a bit of research point, and we're going to do a little bit of exploration before leaving. Okay, not too bad. So much of these. Okay, I think there is plenty of research to be done here. I see plenty of little things to spot and to bring on these rocks. It is strange that there is so much activity down there. What if I just remove it? What's going to happen here? It's quite big. What do we have down there? Going to fall at some point. Oh, or I'm going to run out of power. And it's not producing power, so stupid. And I cannot use that either. Okay, so I will need to bring a platform back if I want to be able to produce energy. It is the most basic thing I need to do. Okay, let's go back to our home planet, and we'll come back with more. It was a good idea not to go too far, because it would have been troublesome. We've still got plenty of fuel. Oh, look at that. Got a tundra planet here. It's tempting, but I'm not going to go there. I've got nothing to sustain life over there. I think I should maybe have researched the habitats. It would have been useful to keep us alive on these planets. A bit disgusting, I think 4,000 data bytes. Oh, come on. Oh, I think home is on the other side of the planet, so we'll need to wait for it to appear. And then we'll be able to land. The rotation should not be too long. Hopefully. Where is it? Oh, it's coming. I should not click on the wrong one. Good, seems to be possible. It's good, just going to be over there. And I've been adding a beacon on a mountain here, so we can just find maybe home a bit easily. Still, it seems to be insufficient because the planet is big. Okay, this is the right spot. So we need to find a bit of resin, and we'll need to... oh, it seems a tempest is coming. Yep, but where from? Let's climb into the truck. It should be fine if we just remain in there. So which way is the best way for resin? I think... oh, it's going to be in the way. It's coming toward us. Okay, I'm just going to follow this line. I think there is a bit of resin over there at some point. I'm going to take a bunch of rocks, so I need to be careful not to stumble into holes. Okay, where am I going? You've got... oh, which I just don't want to drop the buggy in there. I'm pretty sure there is a bit of resin around. And I hope we won't die to these. I don't think it's going to be possible, but maybe I was lucky last time. It would be nice to have different kind of cabin, so we can just maybe have some with more protection than others, which would be more useful against these. For now it seems to be resilient enough. Better in the buggies than outside. I'm going to run out of energy. I just need a little wind, or a little sun, or a little anything to power the thing. Because I've got a solar generator at the back and a big wind turbine on the top of us. Okay, I think we are fine now. I can actually exit. So it's going to put the brake and it's not going to move anymore. And let's take a look around. We've got a bit of compound which might be useful, so I could just pick it up. Right. How much data byte do I have? Not enough. I should just go back quickly to the base and drop the bit of a research item we were able to get on the moon. I'm going to call it the moon. Kind of. Okay, let's pick it up and drop it on the machine. Okay, so how much is it going to bring us? 860. Not too bad. Not sufficient, but not too bad. Okay, let's go back to the truck. I might want to drop the compound I've been picking up. I will just pick it up later if I need to. Oh, come on. It is sometimes difficult to aim. Okay, let's go back. We need just to follow the line and we'll be back to where we were. Was it just this line? Or was it the other one? I cannot bet on this one. I think it might be this one. Yes, it is the one. I hope the truck is going to be filled again, so we can use it to go a bit further. Okay, so yes, it is filled. Let's just bring it to a more suitable location here. Oh, I think no, it's just a vegetation here. And we've got compound down there. I'm pretty sure there was some kind of resin spot around. If I don't find any, we'll just try to find some scraps and or thing to just scrap, so we can buy some. It is handy. Okay, nothing else. Let's just refill the thing. And no power. Going to come back at some point, hopefully. I don't like to leave holes behind me like this. It would be dangerous to fall like that with a buggy or something. Okay, then. Kind of. So, the thing is that I'm going to burn most of the energy, or all of the energy, to reload my backpack, which is an issue. Come on, buddy. We need some wind. Oh, here you go. What we are looking for. And just pick up as much as we can so we can do more than one platform if possible. Because the platform will be sufficient. Just need to have some kind of support to drop the wind turbine, and we'll have energy to do things. But maybe if I was to bring a smelter or something with this would be better. I could at least just transform things to bring them back here. And use it to expand also the base. Okay, nothing else seems to be hidden here. We'll need a scanner or something. I think we might want, while we are here, to... oh, no, I think I was lacking aluminium. But I want to, at some point, show you the mineral extraction stuff, because I'm really curious about it. Oh, I'm about to die. It's the kind of thing I can easily forget, but it is important to remind me sometime. I think there was some kind of reminder which I failed to see. I was just too focused on my task, which is not really important as a matter of fact. Let's see. Let's just refill the... I would definitely like to be able to change the color of it, because I don't feel at ease just filling all these things with just grey matter. It's not pretty. It's better than just falling in there, but it's not pretty. And I'm going to burn it all again. You know what, I might want to just pick up a bunch of these. I think these are going to regrow anyway. And use my little bit of generator to refill the truck. It's fine. Okay, so let's go back to the base. I'm going to ask already to make one of these platforms. Meanwhile, I might want to just plug the truck. Seems not to be necessary, so it's looking cool. Come on. Not all the plugs are as long as the one from the platforms. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to pick up one of these, and I'm going to drop it on the rocket first. Then I will do a second one to prepare for the mineral extraction stuff. I'm not sure I need it though. And I'm not sure what I need to do it. Let's see. Do I have anything new I could show you here? Medium storage stuff is done. Let's take it. No, not here. Here. Let's take a look at what little thing can do. Boost mode, we've been seeing that already. Small fabricator, batteries, generators, turbine, solar thing, data, canisters, walk light. Now we've been going around. It's all fine. Nothing new here. And oh, not here. It's going to be in there. Okay, so do I continue? I think I should just make a printer and bring it with me. But first we're going to check on the extraction thing. So I've got the compound. I've got some which are stored here. I wonder if I cannot put these on the smoking holes on the ground. That would be probably for energy extraction more than minerals though. Geothermal energy. What am I going to do with that? First we'll need to see if it is necessary to drop this on a platform first. So I wonder if I can actually make more minerals with this than with my regular way of mining stuff. It would be very nice to be able to do that. It's looking cool though. Okay, let's see. We don't have... nah, far from enough. I could leave right away, but I really want to see this thing first. It's almost done. Do I want to bring things with me? Wait a sec. Are these... oh no, job... oh! I could use these to make things work. I'm going to bring one of these with me. I'm plundering the base a bit, but that's fine. And I could maybe also bring with me a solar generator. It's a shame because, you know, when I'm let's say you see the research facility, the more power you have, the faster it's going to go. So it's not a good thing to just remove everything. Yet at night it's not working that well. Okay, I cannot open it without the platform. Let's just do the platform and see if we can... I do have to resin. Yes, I do have to resin. Okay. As you may have noticed, I did not find the large battery on this game. I was not lucky enough. I found plenty of these trusses, but you can actually drop these trusses on the truck, and you can activate it, and it's going to push the ship quite quickly forward. But it might not be. Oh wait, I should just do that in between. It might burn a bit of energy though. It might be bad. But it is the best way for me to make fuel for now. It's not going to cost me much except for energy, so it is all good. Are we done with... nah, as well lacking energy it's a lot more difficult. Wait, I could maybe help here. It should be a little bit faster, but barely. Going to wait for it to be... okay. Just pick it up again, and let's just bring the platform. I'm just going to maybe drop it here. I've got no idea what I'm going to be able to do with it, but I will still be able to move it, so all fine. I just wonder if it is going to be close enough to be able to plug it. Yes. Alright. So, what do I do with that? Compound sample needed. Oh. Okay, let's take a look what we can do here. I'm going to bring a bit of compound into this thing. And... oh, I'm transforming these into soil. I'm not sure I'm willing to do... wait, what if I do the contrary? If I just maybe give it this one. What happened? What am I doing here? Got no idea. Extract resource. Let's take a look at this. Let's see what I can do with it. It is cool yet strange. Is it making more? I feel like I should bring soil to the machine, and then it's going to give me compound or whatever I'm going to bring it. I'm going to try again because it seems to be way too cool not to try it. So I might want to dig underground or something to give us a bit of soil without destroying the land. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go there. We're going to... Oh, there is a hole over there. Oh, we've got even lattice here. I was searching for that earlier. Okay, let's just go and pick it up. I'm going to make some kind of access because I don't really want to be stuck here. Just try to make it a little bit like a slope, and then I will use the tool to make it a bit more accessible. Like this. Do we have... Yes, it's good. All the way. Just going to pick up a bit of energy and a little bit of oxygen as well. And from there, we'll be fine. Okay, a little bit. I don't really remember what we're going to use that for, but I'm pretty sure it will be useful. Plus, we'll fill the little bit of soil we've got. Any more energy here? Yes, a little bit. Not enough, maybe, but that's nothing. Alright. Just a few more and we'll be on our way. Okay, it should be sufficient. Plus I'm going to die soon if I'm not careful, so I should just go back home. Okay, let's run towards the Teters. And let's check on this. Is it done here? It seems not to be the case, but it's going to be done soon, hopefully. Okay, so I've got a bit of... Or I could try to get a bit of laterite. Okay, I'm going to transform 2 of these to get a bit of aluminium. And I'm going to try something different. Let's say I'm going to pick up the soil I've got. Where is it? Ah, stupid. Is it filled or... Oh, it is filled. Okay, so even if you just do not put this on your tool, it's very, very cool. So I can actually put more mods on this if I do not need to put it on the... Yes, so cool. Okay, it is empty now. I will probably need more canisters than I thought. Okay, so I've got a bit of soil which is in the machine, and I'm going to ask it to go for... I can refill it completely. Oh, it's really, really cool. So, let's say I want... I should have kept lithium. Okay, we'll try to go for a bit of laterite, because I've got some on me, so it's going to be a little bit easier to come with these. Okay, and then I just need to activate, I believe. Did I not bring enough soil? It's definitely possible. Yeah, it seems to be the case. There is, I think the little bar is the minimum. And if I just maybe switch, I'm going to see different. Yes, you see the graduation is moving, so it's going to require more and more soil if you want to actually make different things. For resin it's very easy. Compound is quite easy as well. But for bigger things, it's going to be way more difficult. Let's say if I want titanium, I need to fill it completely here. And lithium is the same. Oh, wrong button here. Okay, cool. I like to learn how the thing work. And so it's coming. I should have used the rocket to leave, but I've got more things to see. It's going to be troublesome. We're going to be stuck in there for a bit. I should have done some kind of, you know, wall or cave to protect us when we are in these tempests, because it's just a little bit of a shame to be stuck in the habitat like this. Plus, I cannot really say I'm waiting for the research to be completed, because we won't be able to reach the amount of databyte I need to make the habitat research. Is it just passing by without being too dangerous, or do we have rocks which are going to be incoming? Oh, I saw a few rocks, didn't I? Not sure. Yet it seems to me the wind turbine are walking full speed here. It's not always the case though. Okay, I feel like we're fine. Should be almost done. Yes, it is. Come on. Alright. Okay, so do we have enough fuel? I think we might. Or do I need to make more canisters? I think I need resin. Yes, I need resin. Let's see. I'm going to make it, because when we'll come back we'll have more fuel available for us, which is going to be done. I would definitely like to pick up one more of these canister of fuel before going, but I feel like we're lacking a bit of energy here. Maybe what I should do for now is to use the alright, the turbine here to give us a little bit more energy, and I could actually use no, not the plug here. I could use the solar panel here to give us even more. It's going to power the base a bit more, and thanks to it we should be able to produce the fuel faster. It would be probably better if I was to put the wind generator on this, but I won't remember it was related to the truck maybe, so... Okay, we are fine. Are we? Because if we are stuck there we are going to be in trouble. Maybe what I should do is a fuel condenser, which I'm going to bring with me, except I cannot because I do not have the space. I'll do that in between, I think. I'll try to give us a basic base to explore this moon in between. Can I not pick it up? It would be cool. Because it's going to take a little bit more time, I think. Yes, it's quite slow. It's why I think on the previous version I was having I think something like 4 or 5 of these condenser to make it happen faster. Okay, we're going to try. We're not going very far. It might be sufficient. If it's not, I will figure out a way to come back, that's all. Here we go, and to the moon. Would have been probably more interesting to go on the tundra planet, but we'll try to go next time. Oh, I have been crossing the planet a bit too easily, I think. Okay, so where was it? I think it might be here, but I might be mistaken. I won't be able to check anyway, so... I hope it will be there. Yes, it is there. Cool. I'm pretty sure the last bit of technology I've been using would be perfect here, because I've got plenty of soil which is around, so I could actually do plenty. I think I've got also one of these. What we are lacking is battery. We'll be in trouble at night. Alright, so from there, where do we go? Because we need energy, we don't have so much. I think what I should do is try to begin to harvest stuff. Oh, I could also use that, like this. And begin to produce things I might need. Is it not better that way? I think it might. Okay, so what do we need? We've got... maybe a medium fabricator would be handy. Or a platform, but I've got resin. Second platform. Yes, obviously we need that. But we've got no energy. Yet I can probably produce some. I've got a little bit of green in my backpack. I've got this little thing here. So let's say I'm going to give it a bit of juice. We're going to say... ah, too late. Come on. Just... yes. Out of my way. Okay, let's just do it now. Print it quickly so I can just stop this madness. I'm going to drop it. Okay, so we've got a nice little medium platform over there, which we're going to drop maybe here. I'm going to unpack it because I've got no reason not to do so. We're going to link these two together. Alright, cool. And then we'll need to maybe do a medium printer, medium fabricator. Wouldn't be maybe better to do... okay, I cannot do the smelter without the medium fabricator, so we're going to go for the fabricator. Alright. Is it what I asked for? Yes, it seems to be the case. I'll just unpack it. Yeah, better. And thanks to it we're going to be able to do much more. Like... a fuel condenser? I need I've got copper. Okay, it's perfect. So that way we won't be stuck on this planet ever, which seems to be a good bargain for me. And let's just remove that. We're going to do 2 of these here, and we're going to do the fuel condenser, which is going to be our insurance policy on being able to leave. So even though we might not be able to produce things too quickly, with 1 resin to do the canister, we'll be able to produce fuel forever, kind of. And at this point I could actually begin to explore the planet with status and stuff. It seems to be relatively small, so I should be able to do fine. It's not going to fall, ever. It seems not to be the case, so I might as well want to just bury it again. I'm going to lack energy soon though. Ah, okay. I think I need to help here. I've got a little bit of energy which is coming from the wind generator, but not sufficiently. Okay, cool. So the next thing we'll need is a printer, smelter. So we can produce our own copper and stuff. Should also stop that because I'm going to run out of energy if I'm not careful. Okay, we'll need a canister and a bit of space as well. The thing which is cool is that the planet is small, so we are going to have plenty of sun. It seems, maybe I'm just going to say stupid things, but it seems there is no storm in there. So I've got an extra canister. Alright, and now we can... is it running already? Or do I need to... no, I need to ask him to run. Okay, that way we'll have a canister of fuel. In a bit of time, yes, but we'll have one. I really don't know what to do with these. Come on. Just need a little bit of energy. I think I should just go and search for a bit of research bits. Oh, no more energy as you can see. I've never seen this thing red. Okay, let's go that way. At least I will never run out of oxygen that way. Okay, do we have anything of value here? A little bit of research. There's probably more, but we're not going to lose much more time here. I think with a rover this planet would be just so small. Oh, I think this is where I need to go. So we're going to okay, we'll just read these. We'll check if there is anything of interest. Oh, we've got a bit of malachite over there. And hopefully I have enough tether to reach that place. Oh, we've got a cave. I wonder if we're going to find the same kind of, let's say, a dangerous thing down there as we are used to. Okay, so one of these. Oh, did I fail to pick it up? I think so. And do we have an extra one? Oh, it seems there is a little bit less gravity, or maybe not even. What do we have down there? Not so much. This is just a crater. It is a strange place to establish a base. I just try to bring these bows if we can. Okay, let's take a look. We've got 3 bits of technology laying around. It seems to be a very good planet to produce fuel though, because you know, so much sun. Okay, 1 or 2, 4. Oh, there is another one. It's fairly easy to go through it. And if you are to make a base which is running all along it, you will always have energy. I think a better place to establish a base would be in the brown area here. It seems to be a lot flatter. I wonder if I can actually move. Yes, I'm going to suffocate. But I'm trying to be careful here. So maybe what I should do is just unplug everything and try to move them down the slope. Yes, it seems to be a perfect place. Let's just unplug what I can. And can I move? Yes, I'm going to move the whole thing. All the way down there. Okay, I'm going to move the remaining bits. It's not going to be very important if I'm not landing close to the base, and it's not going to be that far anyway. I could actually just plug the cable together though, because the whole line here might be useless if I'm not putting anything to connect both. Okay, I've got no more tethers. Let's just do a few more. I will need these. Okay, better. So at least I will be able to produce oxygen with this. And let's take a look. I'm not producing much energy right now. Okay, let's just add the printer. Oh, my mistake. I just want the platform, not the whole thing. Okay, better. What we lack is lithium, so maybe I should just take a look in the cave and search for it, because the malachite here is not going to be very helpful for now. I've got no smelter. Yet I could maybe try to produce... I've got no resin. Nah. So we're going to drop the laterite here because I've got no need for it for now. And a small fabricator is not going to be very helpful either. I just plug it to the rest and leave it here. And I'm going to keep these because it's going to be very helpful to do more tethers, but we're going to go into the cave. I'm just going to drop one of these, hopefully the one with the most research point in there. And let's hurry to the cave and see what we're going to find on this barren planet. Hope plenty. Because there must be not so many caves here. I'm still very curious about the... Oh, wait, okay. I need to be careful, it seems to be a little bit more dangerous than the other one. There is a bit of resin down there. And what am I going to do with these? Because when you just break these, you just shatter into more. So the place is going to be even more dangerous if I leave these behind. It won't be possible to go through. Oh, unless it's disappearing. Okay, it's better for me. You know, I might need some oxygen at some point. I should be maybe more careful. Let's just link the lines together. Can I get a little bit of... Okay. Let's pick a bit of compound, it's going to be useful. A little bit of resin as well. I feel like our main issue is going to be energy here. Oh, there's a little bit more on the side. And here as well. Okay, that way we'll be able to do a platform, extra platform. Oh, yes. I think I've been making a hole which is a bit too... Come on, come back. This is why I'm putting these on roof. So don't follow when I'm doing stupid things. Okay, just a few more. And I might be able to go back to the base and build a few more things. I don't think the smelter is going to cost much. Because it's one of the most basic things, you cannot really do anything without it. Okay, it's a pretty good place to get... Oh, no more energy. And I do not have the generator on me, do I? No, I don't. Okay, let's go back to the base and we'll come back later on. I noticed something earlier. You see, when you just hover on your character, you can see the direction, which would have been very useful last time. As I was a bit lost. Not last time, the time before, I think. It was with a small rover that I was lost. I love this lighting mechanic, it's just way too cool. And let's see. We've got no energy, so it might be troublesome to build anything. Strange, because this one seems to be working, isn't it? Oh, maybe I'm just burning everything. Yes, it might be the case. Okay, so what are we going to go for? I think an extra platform would be nice to build anything. Yet we are lacking energy. I'm going to turn on this. Then we're going to activate that. And I will turn it off. Oh. Okay, no, it's going to work when it's going to get some juice. But it's not going to burn on the generator, so it's all good. And if we are not in the way, it's going to produce some some work as well. Okay, so do I drop these behind? I think I might. I don't need to take all that compound with me. Okay, let's go back. Let's follow the lines. It might not be the most efficient way though. And here is a cave. Oh, don't fall, don't fall. I've been doing a little bit of a mess there. It's impossible to go through. Yet I might be able to fix it. I just need to do a little platform, which I'm going to expand on the wall level. And it will be fine. Ish. Just try to fix that a bit better. I had no more energy. I'm going to be so much in trouble. Yep. No more. But I don't want to fall in there without noticing, because I'm not really focused sometime and I might do it. I'll just pick up that one later on. Let's just make another one of these testers and let's just try to see what we can find down there. It seems to be quite dangerous, come on buddies. Just remove big ones. Because these, you know, there are spikes in there which are going to be killing you a bit if you're not careful. I expect them to disappear, but last time I had a surprise with them getting many more of these. And oh, a little bit too far. Yep. Okay, this one should be dead as well. The bit of power on the side, I should just take advantage of this. So much compound, I'm surprised. But a bit of research bits. Should just oh, I've never seen these. I expect these to be quite cool. Oh, and I should maybe try to fix that so they don't fall down there. It would be stupid. Don't move. Okay, on the side it would be fine. Except it's not. Let's go there. It's fine. I'm curious about this one. I should pick up plenty of canister and recover as much soil as possible to make some lithium. Except I don't have the first bit to make it work. Because I'm wasting so much soil right now. I could do so much with it. Okay, let's keep going. We are going to find something cool at some point. I should maybe... Oh, we've got more enemies. It seems to be quite dangerous here. Let's add a few tetas so we don't get killed, kind of. Alright, let's just add a few more. Alright. Not going to lack compound here, it seems. Seems to me this one is going to be giving us plenty. What is this? Oh, it is resin. So plenty of resin, plenty of compound. I should have come here earlier. And a little bit of research as well. Expect to see some of these poisonous things down there, a little bit under me, because these noises are usually a good sign of them being there. I was a bit surprised by these just remaining. these are going to explode a bit. I'm making a huge mess around. What do I have? Oh, so many others. Okay, it's going to be complicated to explore these underground location. You got a few research things here. I think we might not be able to go much further here, so maybe we should have just been going to the Tundra planet. I will prepare so we can check on it, because I will be looking for maybe methods which are going to be a little bit more valuable, like lithium, to allow us to progress further. Because batteries are going to be essential. Yet, let's just bring this one first, because I really want to know how much there is in these crystal-shaped things. We're going to bring it back home right away. Okay, so where is the base? The best thing would be to probably produce my own research facility here. But I think without maybe ways to store energy, it would be difficult. Even though we've got plenty of sun, it seems there is not so much wind. And my wind generator is not working that well. Oh, I should just bring it to the ship instead. Alright. Do I have a canister filled? No, I don't. Okay. Let's just use the rocket to go back home then. I didn't have so much time to check on the land. It's good skirting though. So we're going to be too far now. And okay, let's go to Terran. I think it might be a Terran biome though. It is not the name of the planet. It would be cool to have some kind of names for the planet, because it would just be more of a surprise when you are going to, except for, you know, the color of the planet, but you wouldn't know exactly what you are going to aim for. Come on, I need to wait for the... I was too slow. I would have been maybe able to click on it, but maybe not with ease. But just 3 points very close to each other. Alright, let's see. Let's see how much research point we are going to be able to do with that. I hope we are done with the previous one. Yes, we are. Here we go. Let's bring the crystal. Plus it's coming from another planet, so I expect to be able to make a lot of data bytes with it. Oh yes, look at that. It's 1,600. It's definitely worth it. Alright. So on this good discovery, guys, I think we're going to conclude the video here. I hope you like it. If you do, please leave a like, a comment or subscribe. And if you'd like to support the channel even further, please consider following my referral link to buy your games on the Humble store. They've got pretty nice price and interesting bundles as well. So with that said, until next time folks, have fun!